Phoenix Place back at another awesome video. Today we're doing a MCU movie tier list. Oh man, MCU is going through a bit of a rough time right now, but you know what? There's still some gems left in the crown, I think. Now, let's start off with Iron Man. Iron Man is this is Robert Downey's this is what. In terms of MCU, Iron Man is what Robert Downey Jr. is known for, and it's always going to be that way, you know? And Iron Man, it kicked off the entire MCU. It was, awesome. The first third is honestly very cool, and I kind of like Obadiah Stank, you know? He's a very fun villain, you know? And Ironmonger, he's played pretty well, you know? Romance is good. I really like Robert Downey Jr. in this movie. I know I've already said that, but you know what? I'm gonna go and put this movie in A tier. A tier. It's that good. The Incredible Hulk. It's not as good of a movie. But you know what? This is still a movie I'd go back and watch. Incredible Hulk is a fun time. And I'm very glad that we've now got a conclusion with Ross and Stearns in Brave New World, even if they're Hulk villains. I wish Hulk would get a second movie. Honestly, I'm gonna B tier though. It's not as good. Yeah. Iron Man 2. I feel like this movie's unjustified. It's not as good as the first movie, but it's still good. I like Justin Hammer. He's pretty fun. And then, but Whiplash is kind of it's not as good as Ironmonger. It's not, but he's fun. I give it a B tier as well. It's got some fun action scenes, and I really enjoy the movie as a whole. Thor. Compared to the new Thor films, this one's a bit forgettable, but you know what? It's got freaking Loki. It's already being boosted up to B tier. And honestly, the guy who played Thor, he felt like he was meant to play this role. He looks exactly like Thor. And I really like Thor's development in this movie, Everything about this movie is just so fun to watch. Though it isn't really strike a candle compared to the new Thor movies. But you know what? I give this movie a B tier as well. Captain America, the first Avenger. Honestly, for me, this goes directly into A tier. The Red Skull was an awesome villain. And he got to see Howard Stark, Chris Evans is freaking phenomenal in his role. And you know what? It's like a movie you never want to stop watching. The Avengers! Oh man, my introduction to the MCU. That shot, bro, with them panning around all the characters. It's just so iconic. And Loki being back and seeing Thanos for the first time, oh my god, it's so good. Freaking phenomenal action. Iron Man 3. I do like this movie. It's getting a B tier as well. Aldrin's killing is probably a bit more on the forgettable side, but you know what? It's very fun to watch. Although there's not too much to say about it. Thor: The Dark World. This movie just gets clowned on a lot, honestly, and I can see that a bit. It's a bit boring, but at the same time, when compared to the later MCU movies, like in the 2020s, it doesn't really seem that bad now. I give it a C tier at least. It's a bit more mediocre. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Immediate freaking S tier, bro. I mean, Winter Soldier is such an awesome villain. And, it's just a fun way. How do I just? I mean, this is the movie Brave New World try to copy, really, and and it just shows how good of a movie that is. I mean, freaking awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy. Ronan the Destroyer is honestly amazing. I'll say that. He's funny. And the entire cast, like, Chris Pratt is freaking killing it as Star Lord. And honestly, it's super fun to watch. Guardians of the Galaxy gets at least an A tier. Avengers: Age of Ultron. This one's a bit more. This one isn't as remembered as well as others as Marvel fans. Well, it's not a bad movie. It's just doesn't really hold up to the other Avengers movies. I'd give it at least an A tier. Age of Ultron was fun. Ultron, I the self, Quicksilver's death, is fun. I mean, it's not fun. It's sad. And he also got Scarlet Witch was pretty, and Vision, nice. I mean, I like that. Ant-Man. I haven't really seen this movie in like forever. But you know what? I give it a B tier. It's yeah, Yellow Jacket's kind of cool, and you know what? It's not that. It's a good fun watch. Everyone's pretty good in this movie. The jail seems pretty cool. Captain America: Civil War. This was crazy. I, our introduction to Spider-Man in this universe, and the the Rifting Gamer. You can hate MCU Spider-Man all you want, because you know what? I don't care. I like MCU Spider-Man, and it's gonna stay that way. And and honestly, I mean, there's MCU Spider-Man's on a lot of shit during Phase 3. I mean, in Civil War is also very fun to watch. That whole battle scene between Captain America's side and Tony Stark's side is just incredible. I like where it went going with that final fight between Tony and Steve with Bucky. And you know what? I like it's a fun one. A S tier, honestly. Freaking awesome. Doctor Strange is a bit bland, honestly. It's a fun watch. It's just that I don't find Doctor Strange that I don't find Doctor Strange as interesting compared to like some other of the MCU people. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I honestly really liked it. Honestly, I'm gonna B tier. Ego was a pretty good. Ego was pretty interesting. It just felt like it dragged on a bit. I feel like it felt like it was dragging a bit at points though. That's the thing. That's the main takeaway from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Everyone paired was fine. Good to see back like the blue girl, you know, Gamora's sister. It was pretty back. It was pretty cool. It was a Nebula. I think it was Nebula. Spider-Man: Homecoming. Honestly, looking back, I judged this movie a bit too unfairly because I didn't like it at first, but it's grown on me. It's like grown on me. I give it an A tier. I don't think there's a single bad Spider-Man movie out there. I'll just say that. Yes, and I mean The Amazing Spider-Man 2 does not suck. It's an A tier movie as well. I mean, Vulture was a pretty good. Vulture was freaking epic in this movie. I'll say that. And Tom Holland just screams Spider-Man to me, or at least Peter Parker. He's got the looks, and even though he's British, his American accent was so good that I thought it was actual voice. That's how good at acting he is. Everything about him. I like his relationship with all the characters. You know that like scene at like the tower scene. It's pretty cool. Don't take it out of context. And I honestly enjoyed this movie overall. And though the gaming rift, I don't actually think Spider-Man like quit. Or like Pierre quit being Spider-Man. I think he just took a break. Mostly, I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't watched the movie in a long time. But anyway, the main drawback from the movie was Shocker. He didn't really have he didn't have the suit. Did anyone realize that Shocker was in this movie? Because I didn't at first. It was just like the glove. It just shocks. It was kind of bad. It was just kind of weird. Now Thor Ragnarok, immediate S tier, bro. This movie was funny as hell, and I love it. And I mean, Hylia was such a good villain, and the freaking war, bro. It was just crazy. Got to see like Hulk back, which is great. Like Loki and Thor teaming up, awesome as well. And there's just too much good I can say about this movie. It's all good. Black Panther, yo. Black fucking Panther. This movie was go to shit. I swear to God. All the movies from like phase 1 to phase 3 are always just either kind of mediocre to like absolutely balling. That's how good these movies are. Black Panther to me is also another highlight of the MCU. It's freaking awesome. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome. Avengers Infinity War. This movie made me cry. This movie made me cry. I was sad when the snap happened and like all my favorite and so many of my favorite characters just like disappeared. Spider-Man disappearance was just so sad. I freaking it's crazy. Even though my brother spoiled that Spider-Man was gonna be gone in this movie, I could not stop crying. Freaking Thanos is awesome, just incredible. Again, it's another S tier. It's another S tier, bro. Infinity War is just so epic. All the action scenes, I love seeing characters together. Guardians of the Galaxy finally teaming up with the Avengers characters. It's just awesome. Now, okay, actually, when I said